So, what if the secret to building wealth wasn't really a secret at all, but a simple blueprint? Today, we're going to skip all the hype. We're looking at the real, data-backed habits of actual millionaires to build a plan you can actually use. Let's dive right in.
Okay, first things first, we have got to shatter the millionaire myth. When I say the word millionaire, what pops into your head? Probably something like the stuff on the left, right? Flashy cars, huge houses. But here's the thing. Landmark research like The Millionaire Next Door shows a totally different reality. The typical millionaire, they're not the person with the fanciest car on the block. They're probably your neighbor in a modest home, driving a reliable used car, and sticking to consistent, frugal habits.
So, how do they actually pull it off? We're going to build the answer together, step by step. First, we'll finish busting that myth. Then, we'll build our plan on 3 core pillars: boosting your income, mastering your mindset, and then automating the whole system so it works for you. Let's start with that myth.
And here's the most important thing to get. Wealth isn't really about how big your paycheck is. It's about the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Real wealth is built on what you keep, and that comes down to discipline, not just dollars. Now, of course, a powerful engine always helps, right? That's our first pillar, boosting your income. I want you to think of this as the offense in your wealth strategy. When you increase your earning potential through high-value skills, you're just giving yourself more fuel to build with. It's all about investing in yourself first. And we're not talking about vague advice here. These skills are incredibly specific, and you can learn them. Research from IMD Business School points to careers that are commanding huge salaries right now. I mean, just look at these numbers. Cloud computing with a median salary over $150,000. AI and machine learning, not far behind. These are concrete skills you can build to seriously level up your earning power.
But listen, a powerful engine is completely useless without a skilled driver at the wheel. And that's pillar 2, mastering your mindset. If boosting your income is your offense, then your mindset, that's your defense. This is what protects your money and allows it to actually grow. It's the difference between just being rich for a moment and staying wealthy for a lifetime.
So what's the single biggest threat to building wealth? It actually has a name: lifestyle creep. You've seen this, I've seen this. You get a raise and poof, your expenses magically inflate to match it. A bigger apartment, a newer car, fancier dinners out. It's a silent wealth killer because you feel like you're making progress, but your net worth is just stuck in the mud.
So how do you fight it? It's actually just a few simple but really powerful habits. The absolute most important one is to pay yourself first. The second a raise hits your account, automatically increase your savings before you're even tempted to spend it. I also love this idea of lifestyle lagging. When you get a raise, just keep living on your old salary for another 6 months and invest that difference. It's such an easy way to get a massive head start. This one quote right here, it just perfectly captures the entire core of the millionaire mindset. This isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making conscious choices. It's about deciding that financial independence is more important than showing off your social status. It's the simple, totally unglamorous secret to building wealth that lasts.
And if you're thinking, oh sure, that's easy for people who start with a leg up, think again. One 5-year study found that a staggering 76% of millionaires are self-made. That number right there proves that this blueprint is accessible. It's built on habits and discipline, not on your family tree.
So what does this mindset actually look like in practice, day to day? Well, it's about making these deliberate, really practical choices. They avoid debt like the plague and stick to a budget. They're always reading, always learning. And get this, over half of them buy used cars. Why? Specifically to avoid that massive hit of new car depreciation. Every single choice is about trading a small temporary want for long-term freedom.
Okay, so we've got a powerful income engine, and we have the right mindset to drive it. But even the best driver can get tired. That brings us to our final and absolutely crucial pillar, automating the system. This is how you make all those good financial habits effortless by putting your wealth building on total autopilot.
This whole system is designed to unlock the most powerful force in all of finance, a force that Einstein himself supposedly called the 8th wonder of the world: compound interest. Automation makes sure that you are consistently putting money to work so it can start generating its own earnings.
And this chart shows you exactly how insane that is. The lighter bar, that's the money you actually put in, your principal. The taller bar is your total balance. And that huge difference between them, that's the growth from compounding. Just look at how over time, the growth itself starts to totally dwarf what you put in. That is your money making money for you. It's a snowball effect that automation just locks in place.
So how do you build this machine?
It's a simple 5-step process. Automate everything that matters. Transfers to savings, all your bill payments, and your contributions to retirement and your emergency fund. And this all leads to my favorite part, the reverse budget. Once all your important goals are automatically taken care of, whatever's left over, that's yours to spend completely guilt-free.
So, we have our 3 pillars. Now it's time to put them all together into our final blueprint. We're combining our offense, our defense, and our operating system into one seriously powerful strategy.
And here it is, your 3-pillar blueprint. Pillar 1, build your financial engine by developing high-demand skills to boost your income. Pillar 2, protect that income by mastering a millionaire mindset. That means living below your means and fighting lifestyle creep. And Pillar 3, put the whole thing on autopilot with an automated system that makes saving and investing effortless so you can unleash the awesome power of compounding.
You see, building wealth isn't some big mystery. It's a methodology. It's about deliberate habits, a defensive mindset, and an automated system. The blueprint is pretty straightforward, and as we've seen, it's accessible to just about anyone. So the only question left is the one right there on your screen. The plan is here. What's your first move?